5 virgins were unprepared, and you do not know what happened next. Asterisk all seemed the same, but the difference was invisible until the most important moment. Asterisk. Jesus told this parable to show that appearance does not guarantee destiny, that waiting is not the same as being ready, and that vigilance determines who enters the kingdom of heaven. Asterisk. Today, you will discover every detail of this story, every decision, every choice, and learn how not to be caught unawares. Prepare yourself to feel the tension of the night, the weight of waiting, and the power of a choice that changes everything. Asterisk. 5 virgins were unprepared, and you do not know what happened next. Asterisk. Jesus spoke of 10 virgins awaiting the bridegroom, but what seemed simple was, in truth, a silent test, a warning that would echo through the centuries. At that time, in Israel under Roman rule, weddings were grand events, full of expectation and tradition. The custom required virgins to carry burning lamps during the wait, guiding the bridegroom to the feast. It was not only an honor, it was a spiritual and social responsibility. Asterisk. All seemed alike, young, dressed for the occasion, lamps in hand. But Jesus revealed a shocking truth. Only half of them were truly ready. 5 prudent, 5 foolish, and no one yet knew who would be who. Night fell, silent and dense. The darkness of midnight enveloped the city almost palpably. The prudent kept their lamps lit, vigilant. The foolish? They slept confident, thinking they could improvise when the bridegroom arrived. Asterisk. Suspense mounted. What would happen when the decisive moment came? Who would enter? Who would remain outside? Asterisk. Jesus looked upon his disciples and spoke words that would echo through the centuries. Asterisk. The kingdom of heaven shall be likened unto 10 virgins, who, taking their lamps, went forth to meet the bridegroom. Asterisk. In that instant, what seemed a simple parable became a mirror of each life, a silent test of spiritual vigilance and personal readiness. And the question hanging in the air was impossible to ignore. Asterisk. When all appears the same outwardly, what determines who is ready within? Asterisk. The impact of the separation was not yet revealed, but it was imminent. The stage was set, and the first fissure in the apparent equality began to emerge. Asterisk. As the night advanced, the 10 virgins remained in silence, each carrying her lamp. Asterisk. They seemed alike, but there was something that deeply distinguished half of them, the oil. Asterisk. At that time, oil was not merely fuel for light. It was a symbol of preparation and prudence. Asterisk. A lamp extinguished in the darkness meant being lost at the crucial moment. Asterisk. The 5 prudent virgins had enough oil. They did not trust in chance. They understood that waiting for the bridegroom required active vigilance, not mere presence. Asterisk. Their lamps remained lit, emitting a faint glow that illuminated the expectancy of the night. Asterisk. Every movement was silent, every gesture careful, preparation unseen by others, yet decisive. Asterisk. The 5 foolish virgins, on the other hand, trusted too much in appearances. Asterisk. They thought, there is still time. we can improvise. Asterisk, they did not know that in spiritual life, as in that feast, the decisive moment waits for no one who procrastinates. Asterisk, suspense grew. Each virgin held her lamp with expectation. Asterisk, the darkness of the night seemed denser, almost suffocating. Asterisk, what separated prudence from folly was not visible. It was invisible. Silent, yet would soon be revealed dramatically. Asterisk, and Jesus, with his precise narrative, prepared the disciples and us. Centuries later, to understand, it is not enough to merely be present. One must be ready when all seems the same outwardly. The hours passed. The night seemed endless. Sleep threatened, and anxiety grew. Asterisk, the prudent virgins kept their lamps burning steadfast, remembering that the bridegroom could arrive at any moment. Asterisk, the silence of the street, the cold of midnight, the wind stirring the curtains, all created a nearly tangible atmosphere of expectancy. Asterisk, the foolish virgins began to realize the weight of their error. Asterisk, their lamps were low, flickering, burning the little oil that remained. Asterisk, a sense of urgency grew in their hearts. Would it be too late? And then the suspense. The bridegroom could arrive at any instant. No physical or visible preparation could save them now. Asterisk, each passing moment increased the tension, and the question in the air was impossible to ignore. Asterisk, what happens when the hour of truth arrives, and you are not ready? In that moment, the atmosphere was heavy. The darkness of the night blended with anticipation, and each step could determine destiny and access to the feast. Asterisk, and it happened. The bridegroom finally arrived, a swift, silent, yet decisive movement. Asterisk, the door of the banquet was not merely an entrance. It was the symbol of access to the kingdom. Asterisk, the prudent virgins lit their lamps filled with oil and went in with him, their preparation proving decisive. They experienced the reward of care and vigilance. Asterisk, the foolish virgins, however, saw their lamps go out. Asterisk, rushing for oil. They realized the moment had passed. The door was shut. The silence that followed was heavy, almost suffocating. Jesus makes it clear. Individual preparation determines destiny, and the tension is at its peak. Even within the same group, only half gained entry to the feast. Asterisk, the parable, though ancient, speaks directly to the heart. Asterisk, vigilance is not optional. It is essential. Personal preparation cannot be substituted. Appearance does not guarantee outcome. Asterisk, the oil symbolizes living faith, consistent actions, and constant attention to what truly matters. Asterisk, the closed door is a warning. Decisive opportunities have a limit, and those who procrastinate lose. Asterisk, Jesus challenges us. Being present is not enough. One must be ready when the hour comes. Asterisk, the tension that began in the dark night now turns into reflection. Asterisk, what are you doing to ensure that your lamp does not go out at the crucial moment? Jesus concludes with a direct and definitive call. Watch, therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour. Asterisk, The separation of the prudent and foolish virgins is not merely a historical detail. Asterisk, it is an eternal reflection of spiritual life. Asterisk, decisive moments arrive without warning, and only those who are prepared enter. The final impact is clear. Preparation, vigilance, and prudence are not secondary choices. They define destinies. And the question that remains, asterisk, are you ready? Or are you relying only on appearance?